What's going on, you guys? It's me, AnarchYxNinja, and today we're making another mini rant video. We're going to try not to cuss a whole lot, so it doesn't get demonetized. But the saga of this Darth Vader video that they keep falsely demonetizing continues to grow. So I just had finished streaming, and we were waiting for it live to see if they ever, the actual human reviewer that they want to call a human, which I'm fairly certain is not a human. We were waiting for the human reviewer to finally give us the feedback, and lo and behold, it has now come in, but it happened after stream, so we couldn't react to it live, so I'll make a special video here. This won't be the main video today, most likely. There should be another video going up after this if everything goes according to plan, so stay tuned for that. But as you can see, well, here's a Grievous video I recorded after the stream, because I thought I could. Anyway, that one's demonetized too, as you can tell. I'm waiting for a review on that one, but we haven't got that one requested yet. But that I recorded after stream because it turned out I had an extra hour before the doctor appointment. Anyway, long story short, let's get into the drama. Okay, so you see, this is the main video of no, demonetized, alright? So this is the one we made the video on last time with the rant video where the gallstones, or whatever, the first 7 seconds of the video got demonetized, right? And then here's the third version, technically fourth, but I erased the fourth one. This is the third one, or yeah, whatever. The ones we could see, this is the original. It also got demonetized for me using the C word. C-U-N, the word people like using in Britain. Let's put it that way, right? So we edited out that word, and in this video, that previous versions is edited out, and now it demonetized this one for the first 7 seconds. This is the one we made the previous video on. Alright? So I have now went and edited, this is our third one. So I've edited out the previous 2 things that were demonetized, supposedly. And in this one, if you remember, it was just between the first 7 seconds that was demonetized, from 0 to 7 seconds, right? And the only word in there was gallstones. Now, some of you thought it could be the word, I can't really say it, well, I'll say it, whatever, they demonetize it, they demonetize it. Shitty. We'll be quiet. Maybe the bot won't hear it. You thought it could be that word that happened after the time they said. I didn't think that was the case because that should have been demonetized in the previous version too, and it wasn't. And I got more proof that that's not the word. So, instead of just editing out for the third version, the first 7 seconds, I actually edited out the first 40 seconds because that's kind of the window you don't want to cuss in. We've been saying that for a while. So I didn't edit it out. I just removed the audio. So all you would see is gameplay. Excuse me, sorry, still sick. So the first 40 seconds of this is muted. And then the previous one where I used the C word, we muted about 10 seconds there too. Okay, so there shouldn't be anything to demonetize. So as you can see, it is demonetized, and we go over here. It remains, well, where does it say it? This video has been confirmed by manual review as not suitable for most advertisers. Alright, well, let's go see what they're gonna tell me this time. Okay, and let's read up here first. These results have been rated as limited ads, aka no money. A human reviewer. Look, they specifically say that. A human reviewer rated your video as suitable for limited ads. As a reminder, your content should follow all policies, not just the ones identified. Oh, there's a trigger word nowadays. Timestamps are not exhaustive. Currently, videos edited with YouTube Studio to remove violative content are not eligible for re-review. That part's not really relevant because we're not editing this video with the what do you call it, with on YouTube Studio, so that part's not relevant to us. But I'm sure some of you already looked down. Look at what they're demonetizing now. Inappropriate language. Keep that in mind. So there's no gameplay in this game where they cuss. So the language of Battlefront 2, like in-game audio, nothing should be demonetized because there's no bad words. Okay? And look at, they put from the 7-second mark to the 17:36-minute mark, aka the whole video. Because if you see here, the video is 17 minutes and 17 minutes and 36 seconds long. That was hard for me to say for some reason. YouTube, what are we doing? I literally am at a loss for words. And they even they marked it as the 7-second mark, which again I could show you now. I'll click on the video in a second. We already muted that. There's not even any language. There's no audio anywhere in there from my microphone. So, like, what are we doing? You specifically claim a human reviewer reviewed that. No human being marked the entire video for demonetization. That's not how that's supposed to work. You're supposed to tell me the time frame it happened in. And I get, oh, maybe they were a few seconds off. But this, you're literally telling me the entire video is demonetized, which is impossible. Even if I'm making a hate speech video, I'm sure the whole specific thing would not be demonetized. You might just say, don't watch that video, but not every single second of the video would be flagged as bad, because I'm sure there's times where you're not saying anything bad in between all your crazy rant, right? So I don't even know what to say. How is the whole video from the beginning? The first 7 seconds are fine, apparently. But after that, the whole thing is just bad. And I know I cuss a lot, but we do not cuss every second for 17 minutes, right? They're like, I just don't know. I don't know, you guys. I literally don't know what to do with YouTube. They are so dumb. And now I barely get 1,000 to 2,000 views a video. I have no power to get them to listen to me. I'm not Mr. Beast or any of those guys who can go make a video and all of a sudden they're going to be at his knees worshiping him. Like, what do we do? I'm showing you with proof that YouTube is not doing a good job in this. And again, they're claiming, that's the part that really triggers me the most, is a human reviewer did this. So, I personally do not think it's a human reviewer. I think I have enough proof to say that, because there's no way it would be the whole 17 minutes. So I'm still thinking it's just a glitch. But the fact that they're claiming it was reviewed by a human, like, I know for a fact you're lying. Either that or there's one human reviewer that just hates me personally. But I know that's not the case. So, what do I do, YouTube? What do I do? This is clearly your problem, not my problem. Your problem is now becoming my problem because you're not doing a good job. I don't even know what to say. So I basically just can't post this video. I just can't post the video because the whole thing is now I would literally have to mute all audio. And just for scientific purposes, I might actually do that. I might re-edit this video for the 4th or 5th time now and just mute all audio whatsoever and upload it. And I swear to God, if that thing is still demonetized, dude. Literally, this video is just cursed. Why is this video specifically getting demonetized? I know a lot of other ones are, like my Grievous one. I've requested reviews, so I don't know the time stamp for that one that got demonetized. But what do you do when it's the whole video? There's nothing you can do. 100% for a fact, YouTube is not working as it should. And that is costing me money. Again, I don't make that much. So at the end of the day, it's not like they're losing a lot. But if it's doing it this bad for me, how many of the big YouTubers who are getting millions of views? You know how much money you're taking out of people's pockets with this? You are literally causing so many problems, YouTube. You are taking the money out of so many people's pockets, and you don't even give us an update. You don't, hey, my bad, bro, we got a glitch, we're trying to work it out, our apologies. There's been nothing. They just act as if everything is working fine, when they're literally stopping us from getting money. I'm at a loss for words, man. This level of incompetence is so high right now. Like, man, I really don't even know what to say, guys. I really don't know what to say other than cuss a lot, but we're trying not to get this one demonetized, so maybe we could upload this and make a little revenue off of this one. But I'm trying to compute in my mind, like, what is the issue? It's gotta be some glitch. And sadly, that glitch is now calling them out because it's clearly not a human reviewer. So they kind of have shot themselves in the foot with that. Oh, I hope that statement doesn't get me demonetized. Because now it's pretty obvious it's not a human reviewer. My goodness, man. What? This level of incompetence. For those who think I'm lying here, let's click on the video. Okay, no, that's the Grievous one. So this is the new one. The first 40 seconds should be edited out. And I'm sure they're going to show an ad here like last time, even though limited to no ads. Okay, look, see, I even have it. Sorry, had to mute the first 40 seconds. Now listen, do you hear my voice other than... Just listen. There's nothing, dude. I actually even muted the game audio. I didn't even remember I did that. I just muted it entirely. So the first 40 seconds, there's not even game audio or my voice. And yet, in this demonetization, they claim, starting at the 7-second mark, that there is Inappropriate language, which I know for a fact. Here, the audio just kicked in. 40 seconds. Look, 43 right now. So we did everything right. And YouTube is still doing things I can't mention here, otherwise I'll get demonetized. What are we doing, dude? What are you doing, YouTube? Fix your stuff. Wanted to use a different S word, but they're so sensitive now. Everything is getting demonetized inappropriately. There's not even dialogue, and it says it's demonetized in the first 7 seconds. There's proof right there that there was no dialogue, no game audio, no audio whatsoever. So how could it possibly be inappropriate language? There is zero dialogue. Nothing. I have proof after proof that your system is not working and taking our money. Will that get me anywhere? Absolutely not, because I don't have a following. Boy, I wish I did, because I would love to just tear into these guys you-know-what hole right now, but sadly I can't. I have no power. Nobody's going to listen to me. Rightfully so. They got so many big YouTubers to worry about. They don't give a you-know-what about me. They don't care. But here's proof. So what do I do now? This video is just forever cursed to... We might just post it and have it be demonetized just so you guys can go through. I mean, I don't even know what to do. I could go through and try to edit out some other things and see. Now the problem is, for this current video, I have already requested review. So there's no saving it now. It is already determined to be demonetized. So I'd have to edit it again. But again, what do I edit? The whole video is demonetized, supposedly. There's nothing you can do. We should have posted this video like a week ago, maybe, give or take. And now every day we have to go and edit it, which takes time. Not that much time, because let's be honest, it's not that much editing. Upload it. That doesn't take too long. But then the problem is I need to wait for them to request review. Like in this case right here on this video I just uploaded. See, this one is still under review. So for those who don't know, you upload a video. This area will say checking. YouTube's checking to see if it's monetizable. This one came back limited. But when the first bot, which is supposed to be a bot, identifies it as demonetized, it doesn't tell you the timestamp to fix. Which it should, by the way, YouTube. There's another area you're messing up. The first bot should tell us where the exact timestamp is. And get the timestamps right, please, not the whole video. So, now when the first bot says the video is demonetized, now I need to request a review, which I've done on this video. And now, as you can see here, you requested a review on Monday, July 8, 2024. We review most videos within 7 days. Usually it doesn't take 7 days. It usually takes about 24 hours, sometimes a little longer. But that's still a day. So now I need to wait a whole day to find out the timestamp, which, as you can now see, is not accurate whatsoever. And then I have to re-edit it, re-upload it, and then I gotta wait for your checks again. And like in the case of this video, you keep demonetizing it for no reason. So then I gotta request a review to find out the specifics. Then I gotta wait another day. So imagine if I'm a YouTuber who's only doing one video a week or something, and now I've literally just crippled my entire week because I have to wait for a week just for this video. There's a lot of people who put way more effort into their videos. Through so much editing, they do so much, they only have a narrow window to actually post it. Like, it just takes so much work. Me, I post a video every day. So this one doesn't work, I'll have another one ready. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's not that hard. But what... they gotta work on this, you guys. This system is so broke. I can keep posting video after video with proof that it isn't broken. And they are not addressing it whatsoever. There's no sorry, there's no nothing. And if I go to Team YouTube on Twitter, which some of you suggested, that's YouTube support Twitter account, it's just bots too. They claim it's people, but they're even if they're people, their responses are bot-like. They're just going off the little chat sheet on the side. Huh, have you tried restarting YouTube? Like, we can do that, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it's those type of responses. What do we do? There's nothing we can do. Now, what happens if this happens to every video? This Grievous video was a great video. Big kill streak. Now, what happens when this one comes back is unsuitable because a human reviewer said it's not? Then I go through the same process. Now I got to edit it out, and then it come back later that it's still bad. They just find the next thing. And the worst thing is now that they're not even giving me a time They're just saying, the whole thing. Except the first 7 seconds is fine. The previous video, the first 7 seconds was the problem. Now, no, the first 7 seconds is fine, but after that, everything's the problem. Where you and YouTube disagreed. I didn't even read that part. Oh, this part triggers me right here. Where you and YouTube disagreed. What does it say? The feedback and location in your video is approximate. Yeah, very approximate when it's the entire video. It's a new feature that we're implementing to improve your experience. Well, I hate to break it to you, YouTube. It's not improving my experience. If anything, it's annoying me and making me lose money. So I gotta tell you something. You didn't help. I know YouTube pretends to care all the time, and I'm trying not to get this demonetized, but don't be sure to put all the different things in their bio and their profile pictures every time of the month something comes up, right? You all know what I'm saying without getting demonetized. And they act like they care, but they don't care. Here's an example. If YouTube actually cared about its creators, they would have fucking... Oh, sorry, I cussed. Well, there goes this video. They would have actually fixed this problem. They would have implemented it. There would be apologies. There would be something going on to try to fix it. There would be a statement. There's nothing. So when you think YouTube cares, just remember, they don't. They're literally taking people's money here and then just giving this. It's not even a, hey, you know, you said one bad word here. You need to edit it out. I don't agree with that type of censorship to a certain extent. I know there's certain words, people are being dicks about it. But the words we use, they shouldn't be getting demonetized, right? They're not that bad in the grand scheme of things. Especially since our videos are not made for kids. This is not a kids channel. And for those who don't know, I know a lot of you don't upload videos, but you actually have to select that. Is your video made for kids or not? And if it's made for kids, it's much more strict than if it's not. And mine is not made for kids. And you have to select that every time. Because if you remember all those years ago, there was a huge drama when YouTube was implementing that. And they're like, oh my God, we're going to lose so much money. That was what everybody was talking about. They had to make the content. And you had to select, is it made for kids? Is it made for adults? Mine's made for adults. And if I can't even use the words here that I have to censor now, what are we doing, YouTube? You have just... I don't know. You can't even say anything. And I'm pretty sure it's just a glitch, but this glitch is costing people money, and there's no accountability whatsoever. Anyway, I'm going to get off now, because bad words are about to come pouring out of this mouth. I went as long as I could trying to mute myself, and this video will probably get demonetized too, knowing them, but either way, we'll upload it, because I ain't got enough, you know, it doesn't matter. The last video, for those who are wondering, let's go back, the last rant video, here. I didn't even try to monetize it because we cussed so much. I knew what was going to happen. I didn't need to check. And I'm sure if I keep requesting review to try to get it monetized, when I know it's not, it's only going to do bad for the channel. So it's better to not do it. Now this video, personally, the video I'm recording at this very moment, do I think this should be demonetized? Absolutely not. I used one F word. That is not that bad of a word. And if that's what it's coming to YouTube, you're going to lose. Someone is going to make a system better than you. If you get to that point in censorship, dude, you just gone off the deep end. And I'm sure it's just a glitch. I don't think it's that. I think the bot's just being overly triggered. Kind of like people on Twitter right now. We got a Twitter bot basically going after us. Or in charge of YouTube. But, yeah. I don't know what else to say, guys. But at least for those on the stream, not that any of you have said it, but if any of you are like, he's probably just lying. Here's your proof. This is our second video proving that they don't know what they're doing and that they are factually incorrect and I am factually correct. So, yeah. But anyway, hopefully if a human reviewer listens to this, please don't demonetize it. Otherwise, I'll make another video just for you and I'll mention your name. Put your name too so I can mention it and I'll give you some words you can actually demonetize. But, yeah, I guess we'll just, excuse me, end this rant here. But, yeah, I don't know when you're going to see this video. You know, a lot of you actually, this video just keeps going. A lot of you thought this Vader vid I just posted, this is my last video I've posted here. You thought it was the video that was demonetized, and I went into the comments like, no, that's not it. It's actually not it. We just had 2 Vader vids on Takadana like that. Weirdly enough, we took this from a stream too, so there were cuss words in there. There's a lot more cuss words when you take it from a stream, because on a stream you're playing for a few hours, you don't know what game's going to be a video, right? Now, if I get on to just record a video, I can be a lot more tame in my language because I know whatever I'm about to record is going to be a video. So the streams are usually going to be the ones that get demonetized. This one didn't. They didn't demonetize it once. And it went up fine. And I know there were bad words there. That's even more reason why I'm telling you it's a glitch. YouTube is bugging out on the highest level. And they're claiming humans are reviewing it, and they're not. That doesn't mean there's not human reviewers in YouTube, but I guarantee you the ones they're saying are human are not always human. This is my bit of evidence against that. Because if it was truly marked by a human reviewer, he would know that it is not that time. How you wouldn't mark it as that. So, I don't know. Anyway, the saga continues. Maybe I'll upload this video again with just no audio, just to test it. We'll turn this video that you can't see into a saga of videos. of us just making videos. But anyway, let's just end it now. Gotta upload this real quick, so. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope the YouTube gods don't demonetize that. Maybe that word gets it demonetized nowadays. I don't know. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.